GrandChaseCenter.com. Join today. But if you've already joined, yo homies! Welcome to PvP Basics. Here you'll learn the basics of GrandChase player. For starters, one of the most basic, useful, and skillful techniques is the combo attack. Your combo is done by getting close to your enemy and spamming the Z button, but it's a lot more difficult than it sounds. You're hardly ever going to find an opponent that's just going to stand there and make it so easy for you. So here's some tips to lock your enemy in a combo. Jump attacking. Jump attack your enemy, then go straight into comboing them. And pets. Some pets are very good at getting you to the combo, like Doggy. Simply have your pet attack to hold down your enemy and begin comboing them. Aim carefully. There are many different ways to get your enemy into that match-winning combo of yours. It's up to you to find them all and use them to your advantage. The next aspect of PvP is movement. The basic movement for characters are: hold down the left or right arrow key to walk, double tap the left or right arrow key to dash, double tap and hold the left or right arrow key to run, press the up arrow key to jump. Jump, then double tap the left or right arrow key to air dash. After air dashing, press the down arrow key to quick descent. Those are the basic character movements, but by combining them in different ways, we're able to achieve more efficient speeds. Let's begin with boosting. Boosting is done by dashing then air dashing. Simple and very effective. Boosting finger action. Then there's flash stepping. Flash stepping is done by air dashing and quick descending rapidly. It goes like this: forward up, forward down. Spam that combo and you've got a flash step. Flash step finger action. Next up is sprinting. The difference between flash stepping and sprinting is that sprinting is actually slower and it takes you higher. To sprint, double tap forward and up, but on your second tap, slide your fingers down on the down arrow key. Sprint finger action. Now for the blur step. The blur step is the fastest stepping technique, but instead of double tapping forward and up like the sprint, press forward, then forward up, and slide your fingers down on the down arrow key. My favorite is the sprint. I hardly ever do the blur. Blur step finger action. You've seen each step and you know what makes them different. Now what's left to do is practice. And remember, you don't have to do it exactly as shown. You can position your fingers in a way that makes you most comfortable. Oh, and you can't blur on a platform. You'll fall through. Now here's one of the most important aspects of PvP. Spamming. All that spamming is to repeat an action over and over again. Jump attack spamming goes like this. You have to have a platform above you. As you jump off of the ground, attack. Then sink through the platform and attack. Repeat this action over and over again and you're jump attack spamming. The next big time spam is grab spamming. Grabs are a very tactical yet simple aspect of PvP. Use them to do additional damage with supers and combos, take advantage of falling enemies, protect yourself from damage, and plain and simply destroy your enemy. To grab, move into your enemies and press the Z button. You can grab when walking, running, dashing, and air dashing. Here's a tip on grabbing. You already know about the air grab, but here's his brother, the pickup grab. When your enemy is falling, right before they touch the ground, you can grab them. That's the pickup grab. There are many more ways to spam, so go out there and master your art. It's time to learn to dodge. Why is dodging so important? It stops you from getting dead. There's a fine line between dodging and being a runner. Dodging is moving out of the way of your enemy, just to avoid being hit, staying close enough to attack. Running, on the other hand, is bolting away from the enemy with almost no interest in attacking. Let's begin. Dodge tactic number 1, just out of reach. You see your enemy coming in with a dash attack. You dash away, letting your enemy's attacking period end, then you dash back in with an attack of your own. Dodge tactic number 2, the undertow. Your enemy is coming down with an attack from above. You dash under your enemy and strike from behind. Dodge tactic number 3, the overhead. Your enemy is coming in fast. You jump over the enemy, then come down with an unforgiving attack. And that wraps it up for basic dodging. Some characters have special dodging maneuvers of their own you'll have to learn and master. Good luck! MP. It's the energy you use to perform supers. To use your MP, hold down the Z button until you've charged up to at least the first bar. By doing that, once you release the Z button, you'll activate your first bar super. If you're hit by an enemy before you activate your super, you'll MP counter.
I didn't know you were that bad.
MP countering is very useful, but it can be very painful as well. MP is basically your lifeline. Once you get in trouble and you're about to take massive damage and or die, you can sacrifice MP to save yourself. MP counter makes you fall into the ground and gives you short temporary invincibility after you get up, but beware. It only takes 1 bar of MP to MP counter, but however many bars you charge when you MP counter won't be lost. You've got a first bar sleeper, a second bar sleeper, and a third bar sleeper. They basically work like this. Your first bar takes 1/3 of your enemy's HP, your second bar takes 2/3 of your enemy's HP, and your third bar takes all of your enemy's HP. But not all supers work exactly like that. Some lose power in order to have something else, for example, spinning slash lost power for accuracy. In some cases it's good for you to spam your first bar in order to get third bar damage. By using a first bar, if you miss, you've still got 2 bars left, whereas if you miss with a third bar, you won't even have enough MP to save yourself from a deadly combo. Another thing about supers is while very helpful, they can also put you right in the spot to die, because after doing most supers, there's just enough time for your enemy to get in with a jump attack and start comboing you. So it's a very good idea to mix and match supers. You're invincible while doing a super, so you can also use them to completely save yourself. But be careful, some supers leave you vulnerable at the beginning. KK, it's time to talk achievements. If you rush into battle without the right equipment, you're just gonna die. When going into the PvP to seriously fight, you should at least have B+ armor. The next thing you should have is a pet. Many people cry and complain about pets. We call those people QQers, and lazy QQers at that. You should try your hardest to get your soul pet and SS armor. Why do you need to have such powerful armor? Because in this game you've got lots of rotten eggs like QQers, big heads, handicappers, slime, trolls, and laggers. But right now we're focusing on handicappers. Why would you want to fight a handicapper? For the sheer pleasure of scraping them to the floor for being so cheap. Without a handicapper stands no chance. And hey, grinding them up is good for your win count. Recap. Before you go into the PvP, you should have at least B+ armor and a slime. After that, work on getting better stuff. Originality. It's what makes you different from all the other players in GrandChase. It's that and the pursuit for ultimate power where those amazing custom combos come from. A custom combo is a combo that a player made up. Naming them often gives them a cooler feeling and helps you to remember how they're supposed to go. Like Hornet Fury! As you can see, custom combos are fun to make, super powerful, and awesome. If you fight like every other person that plays your character on GrandChase, you're gonna be very easy to beat. So throw them off with a little personality and heartfelt fighting. GrandChase has a feature most other games don't have. Practice mode. Practice mode is a place where you can check out characters before you get them, practice your battle strategies, and more. Things move smoother and faster in practice mode than in the actual PvP. So some things that can be done in the PvP can't be done in practice mode. Good luck with your training. And last but not least, be a good sport. If you're going to cry or rage just because you lost a PvP match, then you shouldn't play at all. Games were made for enjoyment, challenge, and a sense of achievement. And this game, like most, is built off the system you cry, you die. If you lose and then just make up some cheap excuse as to why you lost, you're gonna keep losing. Don't be a bad egg. Work hard to being the best you can be, because you're gonna feel really good after you do. And that wraps it up for PvP Basics. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the various character pages for more detailed character information. See you later. Wait, see you later? More like see you at the character pages. Oh yeah.
Come on, newbie.